Welcome, Trish. Today we're looking again at the Connections Oracle. We're going to have a look at the reading mat. So thank you for those that have purchased this package that's on my website. The link will be below. Actually, I might put the link over here as well, so that will take you through to my website if you haven't purchased this kit. It does come with the 80 card oracle deck, as well as the reading mat with a key to different readings that you can do. Also comes with the little card stand as well in this package. Now, okay, so we're just working through again on the mat for today. We're looking at relationships. So we're going to do a little relationship read today. Now, this is also a timeless reading for somebody. You may be getting some messages out of this one here. So we're going to, how I do these ones is I just give them a shuffle. Okay, and I'm just putting into the intention of this read that this brings messages through to the person that most needs to hear these messages today. Okay, I'm also doing lives with these as well, and I will link that in the playlist so you can have a look at some live readings with the picker cards using this oracle deck. Now we're looking at a relationship reading here as well. And I'm just looking at the cards underneath. So it's saying what is working, and how much love, or where's the love coming from. Okay, so I normally just shuffle and let the cards pop out like that. So I normally shuffle and just let the cards pop out. But you can do them any way you like. You can just lay them out and just pick some out. You can put them in a box and just pull some out. It's completely up to you. However you feel more comfortable. These are a beautiful size to shuffle. Really nice quality here as well. Oh, see how that just popped out? They're just made for jumping, these cards here. And time. Okay. Now, I'm going to read this as a reading for somebody that needs to hear this message. Now, what I'm getting, first of all, is that there's been a relationship that has either broken down, because I'm seeing the card of somebody wanting to rekindle a relationship. Also over here, there has been a relocation, which indicates that one person has moved out of the home. So there's been some kind of change the structure of that relationship. It could have broken down and ended, but one person wants to rekindle that relationship. Perhaps both want to rekindle that relationship. I feel there is still an attraction there. There's still, because we had the attraction card. So we've got a card called rekindling, we've got the attraction, and we've got the home change. So there's been some home changes. Being this with, it says the future, our future together. Our future together for some of you may be that you're moving in together. So there's changes around the home in that situation. You may be moving in together. You may be rekindling with somebody and then moving in together. And that's the changes that's coming up in the future. Now, how much love? It feels like there's a sense of you wanting to rekindle. There is still love there. There's love and attraction there. I'm seeing that in the spread. Underneath it says what is working. Well, what is working in this relationship is that there is still an attraction between the two of you. So I'm seeing issues down the bottom, but I'm seeing that there is still an attraction for you, but I'm seeing issues being someone is a player, and that indicates somebody's done wrong or somebody has gone outside of the relationship. A player, it's player type energy. So let's say it feels to me that they've done wrong, separated, relocated, but the energy here is that there's still an attraction, and the couple still feels like home together. So this is a card of feeling like home. So it's indicating that you still feel you're missing that sense of the person that you feel like, you're connected to on a strong, deep emotional level. What feels comfortable for you, what feels like home. So we've got the feel like home card as well. This here is about issues. Now I am seeing the issues about, it can be related to home because we've got two home cards as well. Issues could be related that either you just can't live together, or, you're not trusting that person. There's issues somehow related to either distance. It could be distance here as well. Distance, distance with the relationship, and there could be a level of untrust here is what I'm getting as well. This card's telling me untrust. This card's telling me there could be distance from where you're both living, the living and the distance, and because we've got both home cards here, and this one says what issues are involved in this relationship. Now here, what needs work? Okay, what needs work is this untrust, the trust issues. We need to, for this relationship to have any kind of foundation or strong foundation, there needs to be trust. It needs to be built on trust. That is the issue, and that is what needs work here in this relationship. Underneath here, it's what's unexpected. Now, time is needed. So time being the thing that's unexpected. So it's like unexpectedly could be quick. It could be quick, but it could also, what I'm feeling like is a sense of it's going to take time for you to be able to get the trust that's needed back here as well. So this is how I read these spreads here. I hope somebody got a message out of that one there. What it's just telling me there is that there is still an attraction between people. There's issues with them living separately, or they're in different areas, and there's issues around that relationship. The issues also being the trust issues that needs to be dealt with and worked on, and that is going to take time. That's the thing that's going to take time to work on here. So hopefully somebody got something out of this message, but this is just a little demo on how I read the, you can see here, if I bring it back here, how I read the relationship mat. Now we're going to have a look at one of the cards here as well. Take a look at the cards and how they read together. You don't have to read with the mat. Let's have a go at a reading without a mat. So we'll pop that to the side. Okay, so a quick little message for somebody. Now let's have a look at anyone that's purchased this deck. What I would say to you is just practice this week or today. Pull 3 cards, 1, 2, 3, and read them together. What we're really focusing on here is getting sentence structure out of the cards. Okay, so I've got 3 cards here lined up, and we're pulling out, and the more you do this, the more you make a sentence or work with doing this, the better and flowing your readings are going to be. So what it's saying here, there's new love coming for somebody, a fresh new start, a new beginning, and that's indicating new love. Now, new love doesn't have to be relationship, romantic partner. It can be like a new baby. It can be a new passion project, new love in your life in some way, but it's a new beginning, a new start. I feel like there's the burdens card here as well. It's going to help you be able to release the burdens that you've had in your life. Having this new creative energy is going to be really good for people that are feeling burdens. Because we're doing a group reading here, the energies of these cards resonate for different people in different ways. So if I had to read this card in another way, I would say this is related to couple, relationship, romantic partner. There's some kind of new start that needs to be made because there's been burdens going on around the relationship. So it's almost like you're needing to make a fresh start because the burdens of you need to focus less on the burdens and really just focus on more positive things. Do new things together, try new things together, find ways that you can enjoy each other's company without the burdens that's going on around you. Okay, so again, we're going to do another one to get a show. So I would say try and do a couple of these when you do them, and it's just about, and I hope somebody got a message out of that one. Let's try another 3 card. This could be another message for somebody else. So lots and lots of messages here in this spread. Okay, what have we got? 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 3. That's our third, first. Okay, we've got 3 cards here. The sentence forming in this card is all about taking a different approach. I always start with the center card, actually. If you're more comfortable, you could go like past, present, future. That's another way of reading them, but I always just start from the center. Now, there's no rules with reading. You read by where you're drawn to read. You trust your intuition. And if you want to start with the last card, you start with the last card. I pretty much start with the center card, and then I'm work my way from there. Now here it's about doing something a little bit differently. It's about, we're bringing time in here. So it's about valuing your time. So when you're doing things differently, it's a way that's going to give you more time, or finding ways to get a better handle of things, make things more long lasting is what I'm getting as well. Because we have the resilience card and the cockroach energy. Cockroaches can last through, an atom bomb, I believe. They're very, very resilient. So they're indestructible is what it's saying. So you need to, and it's saying you need to value your time. So the message that I'm getting here out of this spread is that you need to take a little bit of a different approach. You need to be a bit more resilient, a bit tougher. Toughen up. Tough love is what I'm getting. Tough love. You need tough love. So whether that's around people around you or somebody around you needs tough love. You need to tell it like it is, and just be truthful and honest. And you need to value your time. You can't keep giving your time to other people. You need to value your time. It's very important to you, and you need to toughen up. It feels like a very boundary setting spread here. So for somebody, a message here for somebody that's in this reading, it could be that you need to set some boundaries. You need to do things differently around your time, your valuable time. Start saying no, and you need to be more resilient and stick to your guns about that. So I hope that was a message for somebody else. So let's do another spread, another little 3-card spread, and we'll make a sentence out of that. So there's 1, there's 2, so I was going to go through each individual card and give you a meaning on each. Oh, we've got 5. Look at this. We've got a big sentence here. I was going to go through, and as I said, and go through each individual card, but that's 80 cards, and that's going to take me 80 weeks to get through the whole deck. So I feel like by doing these mini spreads, it's going to help you understand how each card can be read with another card, and that's what's most important, is about how you form it in a sentence. It's more important than an individual card reading, because you can pull a lot out of one card, and it depends on how it's aspected. So what it's sitting next to will indicate the energies of that card. So, and also it gives lots of people lots of messages when they tune into this channel. Okay, so first of all, I'm seeing something quick but firm. Quick and firm going on around here. Time alone. Okay, so what I'm pulling in the energies here, unexpected, quick and unexpected. Okay, because we've got quick and unexpected, that's drawn my attention. I was going to pull in over on the energies here of these two, but this one I feel like it's more prominent, standing out a lot more. Something going on around you. There's a very fast outcome, something that happens very fast, very unexpected, very deep connection with some of you. Okay, I'm also going to pull this back as a medium reading as well, to show you how to read the medium cards here is with this one. But as a basic general reading, I would say something around you is happening very fast, very quick, very unexpected. So it's almost like the turmoil cards, like the Tower in the tarot, which is chaos and turmoil that happens very quick and unexpected. Now that's what I'm getting. It's like that quick, unexpected energy. Now I'm also, because we're pulling in a connection, a physical connection, on a positive note, it could be that you're forming a new bond, a new romantic partner, new relationship, new friendship that happens very quickly. And it's very, it's like it happens fast. The bond happens very quickly. That's the energy for some of you. Now, coming back up to the top where I was pulling in the Taurus energy, or the stability, the firm ground, the bull energy. The bulls can be very passionate, very passionate if you ever look at a bull in a field. But what I'm getting is that they've got the alone energy on the other side of that. So it's saying that perhaps you've been alone for a long time, and then all of a sudden you're going to meet somebody else, and you're going to have this passion energy, because we've got passion here, we've got passion here. Now, as I said, if we're going to read, say, for instance, we're reading the bull card. The bull can be read in many ways. So for one thing, it can be, and I pulled in passion. That's what I was hearing, passion, but it also connects with the aspecting card down the bottom of a passionate relationship. That's why I'm reading the bull this way on this spread, because it just makes sense to this spread. But the bull can also be read in other ways. It can be read in a sense of security. So like a bull just grazing in a paddock, it's like that sense of security. And Taurus energy is all about, it's an earth sign, and it's all about the energy of, being safe, being secure, having everything around you that you need to make you feel safe in this life. You don't need, quite slow energy as well, very slow energy for the bull. And you don't need to, have everything and have all this excessive stuff. It's just about having what you need for yourself to make you feel secure, self-sufficient and secure. Because we've got the alone card, I'm reading these two together now. It can be that you need to get yourself in a situation where you can be self-sufficient or feel self-secure. So feel secure about yourself. Now, I'm also bringing this back as a sentence for a relationship. It's going to indicate to me that there is, you going into a relationship, you need to go in with your own boundaries and your own sense of security. So don't allow to lose yourself in a relationship. You need to be sense of security and being able to stand on your own 2 feet going into this relationship, because I feel like it's happening so fast that you could lose yourself in that energy. Okay, so that's just a message. I hope somebody got a message out of that one there. Now let's have a look at okay, so what we're doing, I just tap my cards. Now we're looking at a medium reading. So I'm going to pull the cards here and we'll see if we can pull through a medium reading here. Okay, you don't need to use the charts at all here. Okay, so let's see. First of all, I might actually, I'll use a chart on the next read. Okay. Okay, I never read full amounts like that. Just, what that was telling me to read what I've got. Okay. Coming back, I'm going to use the medium mat to do the medium readings. I've still got one more reading to do here. It's telling me, okay, for some of you, it's just indicating that there is a dishonest situation going on around you, but it's saying that you have the strength to get through whatever this is. Could be related to somebody in your soul group or a soul relationship, but I'm also getting here a sense of somebody you thought was sweet is probably not as sweet as they're making out to be, because the sweet card is sitting next to the snake card, and that's showing that on one hand they're showing a face of being somebody that's sweet, but on the other hand it's saying that because they could have hidden motives in the background behind there. Feel like you're strong. What I'm getting just through intuition is it's almost like I want to split this and move it to the side. This person here is a strong leader, being Leo energy, very strong leader, but they have their own motives behind what they're doing. And this person over here is very sweet in this relationship. So it's almost like a relationship or a soulmate energy, romantic partner. One person feels very sweet. The other person feels very dominating, very leadership, very that has their motives behind the situation, wants to control the whole situation, wants to control the whole relationship. So you just need to be very aware of that one there. Okay, let's bring in the mat for another read here. How are we doing with time? Okay, we're going to pull in and see if we can get a medium read here. So when I'm tapping into these to use them as medium cards, I use my, of course I do my protection. I do it before I read anything, no matter what I'm doing that's working with the other side, working with the other realms. I do my protection first. Then I check in and see if my doorkeeper has anybody there that wants to come through with a message. I can see somebody there. I can see them standing there. Okay, now with this here, it asks if they're male or female. Is what it asked. Now I'm sensing that this is a male. I saw the male standing there. The males are actually quite tall. He's very tall and narrow in appearance, like slim, tall build is what I'm getting now. And then when I said male or female, it's a male energy sitting on there. So the male energy saying that it was his time to go. He could not stay. It was his time to go. But that's caused you a lot of deep hurt there as well. Now I'm just going to put that to the side there, only because I'm now going to ask how this person passed. Please, how this person passed. How did you pass? Okay, heart or heart. So, and I know it's the back of the cards is what I'm seeing here. This one here is heart. Indicates there could be issues with the heart. Now you'll see down the bottom it says heart related. On the medium read it says heart related. But when all the cards fell out, all I just saw was hearts everywhere. So it's saying definitely heart related. And this one here is saying hello from the other side. Is also a heart. So the picture on the front of this card is the same as the back, but it's the card that says heart, but it's saying hello from the other side. So it's the card that indicates I need to do a medium reading, but it's also telling me heart related. So this person passed a heart relation. So I'm going to take these away. Could be some kind of memory loss here as well, but they all fell down face down. Normally I would never read that way. I would never read the back of the cards because the back of the cards are just hearts. But in this case, I felt like I had to read it that way. Could be that they had some kind of memory issues as well, but I feel like that's related to the drugs that was going on. There was some kind of like either drug issues or, you know, medication, high doses of medication that left them kind of their memory not working properly, like something going on with their memory or their mind or something, because they were checked out a little bit is what I'm getting there. Okay, now this card here is asking for initials. So let's pull out initials. The initials that I've got here is the letter H. Could be significant for you or somebody or the person on the other side. Down the bottom, it's wanting to know about the person's personality. So let's have a look at the personality. Okay, slow and steady, bit of a loner. Okay, so this is a lonely card, so slow and steady. This person kind of kept to themselves a little bit, quite a, you know, just a slow, peaceful kind of energy, maybe a slow talker. But yeah, that kind of slower, much slower energy, bit of a loner as well because it says lonely. So that could be the personality of the person that is on the other side. Now, a message for you. So if you're watching this and you're tuning into this person and this person resonates with you, the message that the person on the other side, we just got the forgiveness card there as well, but I wanted to tune into the cards. I don't like to pull the cards until I finish putting the question in. Okay, so what is the message that you want to bring forward, please? What's your message, sir? This is what I'm hearing. What is your message, sir? And I don't normally talk like that. I don't know, maybe this person's a teacher, I'm not sure, but let's give him that energy. Okay. Okay, they want you to celebrate the happier times. So the times, okay, so look, this is the addictive type personality. There could have been some kind of addictions to, like, you know, pharmaceutical medications, could have been going on there, but it's saying that they want you to celebrate, even though you feel like you're world apart now. It's like they want you to focus on the happier times that you had with this person. So focus on those, not the end times is what it's saying. Don't focus on, you know, the changes that happen, like the end of life changes. You need to focus on the memories that you had of this person when they were healthy and, you know, their vibrant self, not what they were in the end is what they're saying. Don't focus on that because that's not who they really were. That's related to the medication. Okay, and here is any dates as well or final messages from this person. Okay, this is... Okay, could have been, this is a crab, the Cancer, could have been related to cancer. Could have had cancer as a diagnosis in there as well. A cancer that was unbeatable, like a resilient, indestructible cancer that was unbeatable. Okay, final message is saying that you need to enjoy your life. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do one more of these ones, see if there's somebody else. Let me just check in and see if there is somebody else waiting there, because when I checked in, there was only one person. Okay, so the more of these that I can do, the more you'll get to see how these work together, these beautiful cards. So what these cards are great for is they can do general readings, and I use them in my picker cards. They're my top line on my picker cards to give me general energies. Great for reading feelings of people around you, relationships you love, and it's also used to tap in and help you, assist you with, sorry, I'm just checking on also to see if there's somebody waiting to come through, to help you to check in with your medium and sharpen your medium skills. Okay. Well, there's a lot of cards. Yep. Okay, let's begin with the next person. Now, there's a couple of people there. No one's standing through really strongly like that first person was. We're looking to see if they're male or female. Here's somebody, and it's related to somebody from your past, like maybe an ex, or if you've tuned into this, it could be related to somebody from your past. Female energy here. The female energy. Okay, so it's asking about the passing now. Let's have a look at the passing. So we're going to the top line here. It says my passing. So let's ask the person, how did you pass, please? Please tell me how you passed. Okay, that's too many cards to read. But again, we've got resilient Cancer as well in there, but let's shuffle them a bit better. And how did you pass, please? How did you pass? I actually saw a female. I saw a female that's a little bit stockier, perhaps a little bit shorter and stockier is what I was getting coming through for the woman coming through. Okay, perhaps I feel like she had brownish colour hair. Okay. Because I'm tapping into, I was tapping into her, not tapping into her passing. I was visualizing who she was and just tapping into her energy that way. I'm kind of tapping into her personality here. Okay, she's feeling helpful, like a helpful person, but a kind of like a upfront person. Like she'll, she says it like it is. She just says it like it is. She's helpful in a way, but also doesn't hold back. She speaks her mind. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So she's doing something with her hands as well. It's like she's pointing. She's saying, "Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me." It's what the energy I'm getting here of this woman. Again, rekindling. She's got the rekindling card coming out for the second time. Okay, it says we will meet again. And hello from the other side. So she's saying hello from the other side, and we will meet again. Okay. Look, I'm kind of wondering if this person was single, like she doesn't feel to have a partner. Got the Cancer card here, a battle with Cancer. Okay, again, a resilient, okay, we'll got it again for the second time. So it's like, he's telling me that there's still a male and a female on the other side here. But for the second time, it says Cancer, resilient Cancer. I've got 2 Cancer cards in this pack, and it's saying she had a Cancer that was hard to beat. So it was like she couldn't kick it, either that she went into remission, but it came back. But in it is giving me that sense of like she struggled to fight it for a long time, or she fought it, beat it, and it came back and she lost on the second time, is where I'm really strongly drawn to say there. It's like she battled with it. It was a battle with Cancer, and it was very resilient. So she was resilient, but I feel like the Cancer was very resilient. It just stuck around there. She just couldn't beat it. She tried so very hard to beat it. Personality of this person, well, I feel like I tapped into the personality already, what she gave me, and that's just from me opening up and using the cards to bring her forward. But because I can see her as well, and I can feel her and hear her, I'm tapping into her energy and just giving that as well. So I feel like I've already done her personality. Here she's saying she likes to laugh, is what she's saying to me. She feel like she had like a, she was very open. Like, here's a smoking card too, by the way. I just popped it back as well. Where did I see that? I popped it back in there. A smoking card. So she may not have smoked, but it's almost that cool. She's giving me that cool. She was like a cool kid, like a cool. She saw herself as being cool. She saw herself as being fun. She felt like she was the life of the party. She felt like, I feel like she's more of an extroverted energy, and she like just said it like it is, spoke her mind. She was, very flamboyant. I'm not getting flamboyant. I'm getting, let me find the right word here when I'm looking in at her. She liked to be herself. She liked to just have a good time. She didn't, on the surface, she didn't appear to care what anybody else thought of her. Okay, this one says babies around you, because what I was getting is I didn't feel like she had babies, but there was babies around her. So almost like maybe she was an auntie or something like that. That's because it says babies around you. So I feel like that's what she's telling me. There was like, even though I feel like she didn't have babies, there was babies around her in a way there. Okay, any final messages down here? Any final messages? Yes. This is the live long. It's a live long energy. And I'm getting that kind of Star Trek don't know why I'm thinking Star Trek, live long and prosper or something I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but anyway, that was there. Now, her final message to you is, you need to not hold grudges on things from the past. Deep hurts, you need to let go of deep hurts from the past, and you just need to not hold grudges, or you need to, not focus on things from the past, is what she's saying. You need to be slow and sensitive, but not focus on deep hurts and wounds from the past, is what she's saying. So thank you so much for joining me for another read with the Connections Oracle. I'll see you.